Alright guys, it's Tragic here, and today we're going to be checking out the Ice Mage Khione. We're going to be going over some of her abilities and what she's good for and the type of hero, and give you little details, maybe better understand her and better able to use her within your armies, your hero comps. So she's Ice Mage named Khione. She's a human. I don't know if humans exactly affect, racials are in play yet, like, humans, wildlings. I don't know exactly how that affects stuff yet, but as soon as I know, I will get you guys that information. She is a mage type, so she has a lot of mage type of abilities. Very powerful hitting, type of attacks. Able to deal massive damage. Exactly what it says. Exactly what it says. And then she's also a commander type hero. Commanders are best for leading multiple troops to battle. Meaning when you got like a mixed comp army and different tiers and whatnot is what I'm assuming. Not all the same tier. The game's still very new, but that's my kind of take on that. If you guys know a little more about it, in the videos, please comment. Let me know if you have useful information, something that I can update, for future videos too. Let me know. Absolute Zero, this is one of her abilities, summons a hailstorm to attack the enemy in the front. So we're going to go check these out and actually look them up. So if you notice, mine, she's level 22 out of 24, because, depending on your main castle level, it is, allows a max of what level of a hero she can be. I do have her as a 3-star blue, so that means I upgraded her from all her green stars, as you've seen, like my Tide chick and Demon Hunter. They're all, green 6 stars. That's max. When you go to the next level, it'll do a blue star. So as you can see, I'm trying to progress her up and max her out as soon as possible. She is pretty powerful, very useful hero. Definitely trying to get her grinded up as much as possible. Let's go into the actual skills for this chick. So her first skill is the Absolute Zero. So Absolute Zero is a direct damage that you'll see when I do a fight for it. It's direct damage. Deals direct damage once to a max of 3 enemy targets in a circular area ahead. Damage factor is 23,000, and then if I upgrade it, it'd go up to 24,500. Now, since she has the green, she went up to all 5 of her 6 stars and unlocked a sub ability for her. Now that summons an additional ice meteorite, dealing direct damage also, but as you notice, it's about half the damage of the first hit. But that's still very, very nice, and extra damage to help you burn down those wildlings, and PvE content helps burn extra damage for world bosses and such. Now, if I can get her to, if you noticed, actually, we'll even edit that a little bit right now while we're here so you can see a little better for the video. So if I get her to a 4-star blue, which I'm trying to do, it'll unlock the 3rd sub part of her talent for the skill for this. So it'll increase the skill range greatly and the number of targets to 4. When the enemy targets are affected by at least 1 chill debuff, deals 20% damage and consumes 1 chill debuff. So it deals 20% more, which is really nice. So, I should probably be upgrading that a little more than these other ones, but we're going to go into the other ones too. That's a nice factor. Now, Talented Mage skill. It's an attribute booster skill. Now, if you notice in this one, actually, I don't know if that had more. Oh, it does. So I'm glad I'm going through this with y'all. So when I can get her up to the pink 3 stars, when the enemy targets are affected by at least 1 chill debuff, deals 20% more damage. Chill debuffs are not consumed. If the enemy targets have at least 3 chill debuffs, there is a 20% chance to grant 1 frost debuff for each ice meteorite lasting for 1 second consumes 3 chill buff. That's pretty gnarly. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So this attribute buff. Now, this one increases just the hero's overall strength. You know, 2 stars unlocks that area, and then as you upgrade it, it increases. It'll go from 460 to 490. 1 star blue increases her critical strike, which is really nice. So when she gets a critical hit, it's fucking, it increases the damage to that. Now, if I can get her a 5 star, it increases hero penetration. So those tankier, you know, beings, her damage is gonna seep through a lot better. It's gonna actually absorb. She's gonna actually penetrate with her damage a lot better instead of them blocking it or defending so much of it. Then increases critical strike damage by 4.3% for this hero's dispatch. For the entire dispatch. Meaning everybody in the group, the troops, and the other heroes, which is really huge. That's nice. To add that, you're gonna do some massive damage. And then cooperation, which is a attribute one also. Now, this one increases attack by 2.5, basically 2.5% for all troops in this hero. So all troops get a buff to their attack. And then their 2 star blue increases defense by 4.9% for all troops in this hero's dispatch. Excuse me. Increases HP by 4.3% for all troops in this hero's dispatch when she's at a 1 star pink. And then it'll increase the marching speed by 6%. Getting to your targets quicker is crucial maybe in a PvP matter and such, or if you want to, you know, you're doing back-to-back attacks, it's pretty crucial. Right now, early game, march speed's not so crucial, it'll just save you time, playing time, you know what I mean? Her very last ability, which is her freezing blast. It's a debuff. When using normal attack, the hero's dispatch has a 10% chance to grant up to 3 targets around a chill debuff, reducing attack for their troops by 2.45%, lasting for 6 seconds, stackable up to 2 times. So when casting this skill, there is a 50% chance to grant a target damage. 1 chill debuff increases damage by 2.45% again. So it increases the damage she's doing against her targets while they have the chill effect on them. And then as you've seen with the other abilities, those chill debuffs are actually consumed to do more damage for the 20% chance more on the second ability, I believe it was, or even in the first one too. Then if you, I guess you can go up to orange star heroes. I didn't know that, honestly. I'm still new, but wow. When using a normal attack and granting 1 chill debuff to the enemy, increases skill range and the number of targets to 4, stackable up to 3 times. When using a normal attack, there is a 20% chance to grant a chill debuff to enemy targets. When casting this skill, there's an 80% chance to grant a chill debuff to enemy targets that receive skill damage. So essentially, when she applies this chill to her enemies, it's go time for her. She puts these stacks of chill on there, she starts using her abilities that have that on there, and she's doing 20% and 20% more. Dude, the pen, she's nuking the targets down. She's a glass cannon. She's pretty talented. And then if you go, I'm sure if you guys noticed, you go into your talent trees, they increase your hero's effects on certain things. Strength on that one, agility, agile, making them more agile, enhancement, or endurance, I'm sorry. And then these ones, team penetration, increases penetration by 400 in this hero, so that's the entire team. And then this one will actually be increases the critical strike by 150 in this hero, and that's for everybody in it. This is when you level her up and start building in. Now, I'm sure you can't do all of them, so you're going to be going through, whatever's more fit towards you. I would go into deeper detail about this, but I'm not that far yet and don't understand it myself. So once I get there, maybe I'll do an updated video of how she should be built, if, depending on what type of armies and stuff you're doing. I do want to show you a little bit about runes. I've been putting in her right now. I have Undertaker, which is from, I believe, the funeral sets. Yes, which isn't bad. So now, if you, we'll go into a runes video later and just, deeply describe these. But essentially, you want to put attack runes on her. Increase her damage. Her critical damage is up by 2.5%. When using normal attacks, there's a 10% chance to increase attack for all troops in this hero's dispatch by 25%, lasting for 2 seconds. Meaning they're putting it out. And then I have another one for 2.5% automatically on top. Basically, she makes my troops hit. She hits. She's a monster. She's nasty. She is also not easily attained for free to players. I will put that out there. She is not easily attained for free players. She is a pay. You have to purchase something for, I believe, at least $1. Even I think she has an option just to buy her outright. And to upgrade her, you have to actually go to the where I've been getting the shards for her is through the VIPs, the VIP chests. That's where I've been getting them. But she's honestly worth it. She's a good champion. We're about to, let me show you. Let me barrel down some damage with her. I think I have a new wildling level I can do today. So let's try that one. We're gonna go level 15. We're gonna use her. We're gonna pair her up with Area. I'm gonna do another video for Area later, cause she's nasty too. So I'm gonna go ahead. I like to use different troop formations, different comps. Area is really good to pair with her because she heals the troops as you're fighting when they use their main abilities. Now, as you see, there's a counter. I don't know if everybody knows it, but when that counter hits, that's when they use their abilities, from what I've noticed. Boom. So there's the Comet, the second one, because I got it upgraded. Now, I don't know if I'll actually win this. It looks like he might actually get me, but the heal's going to help me stay in it a little bit. Am I going to win? Probably not. But you can see, yeah, he's doing some damage to me compared to me. I'm already in the red. So 15 might be pushing it for me on this guy. We'll try a wildling for it. I've been farming gear for characters. But just so that way you can get a little bit of her gameplay and seeing what she does. Those were her abilities. Now the green numbers that were popping up was actually Area. Those were her heals, and that's her one of her abilities. She's a really great supported champion. So let's try this so you can kind of see. We're gonna go ahead and do my troop formation. Throw that up there. Boom. She's really good though, guys. I think if you're able to even put $1 in to just get her and maybe, grind out some of it. I don't know if they're going to be giving out ways to obtain her for free. But she's definitely worth it in the long run if you're trying to take the game seriously, and you can at least maybe put even $10 into it, because the next next few packs, it's like this one's like at 99 cents, I believe, or something, and then this one's $2.99 and $2.99 and then $4.99. I don't even have that one, but you see how far I have her maxed up, and I actually have, if you look, I still have shards left over for her. I still have 20 left over. So you need a lot as you level up. As you level up, they get increasingly more. So, but yeah, guys, that's the Ice Mage Khione, and this is also the end of the video. So if you guys liked it, have any questions or concerns, I am watching the comments. Comment it up. If you got any suggestions or maybe facts I said wrong or something, please point them out. We'll correct things as we go. We're all learning this game. But yeah, hit comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys checking me out. And this is Tragic with Elemencraft. Later, y'all.